The first filter we're gonna go over in today's snipe filter video is the playoffs Nuggets cheapest filter, man. What you want to do is keep your color set to all, put your theme to playoffs, put your team to the Denver Nuggets, man, and you're gonna scroll your maximum buyout up until you find the cheapest card on this filter, which is actually up in price right now. There was just one up for 8K, but somebody's buying all these. Basically, people are buying these cheap, evoing them, and then reselling them as the dark matter because they're easy evos, man. So 8,450 MT for the cheapest playoff Nuggets card, man. So what I would suggest is you bring your maximum buyout down to 7,000 MT, man, and go ahead and keep refreshing. Snipe absolutely anything that pops up. Make sure you check its price because some of these do go for 12, 13, 14K, man. And I mean, especially if you get a dark matter, they go for more, etc. So this is a phenomenal filter. Obviously, if you snipe a Jokic, man, it goes for way more. So make sure you spend some time on this filter. I think this is going to be phenomenal today, man. So give it a try. Before we get into the rest of the snipe filters, for the most reliable and cheapest 2k23 MT, hit up my sponsor at NBA2king.com and use code GRINDS for 5% off. Also, if you need any grinding services, contact Rose NBA on Twitter. The link is in the description. The next filter we're going to go over is the small forward Jazz filter, man. It still has been very active today, man. What you want to do is put your position to small forward, set your theme to glorious. You scroll down and you're going to put your team to the Utah Jazz, man. Then you're going to scroll your maximum buyout up until you find the cheapest Lauri Markkanen, which is going for about 16,000 MT on Xbox. What I strongly suggest you do is you scroll on the cheapest Lauri Markkanen, just like this, man. Cheapest 15,950. Keep it up. You want to go ahead and buy Lauri if he pops up for about 4,000 MT, cheaper than the cheapest one. So this one's going for 16. I'm gonna pick it up if it pops up for 12K and below. If you say AK-47, which is Andre Karolinko, if I can speak, pick him up for any price because he is still very expensive and a ton of profit, man. Spend some time on this filter today. Another filter I strongly recommend is this Nikola Jokic dark matter hard scope, man. Put your name to Nikola Jokic, put your color to dark matter. You're gonna scroll your maximum buyout up until you find the cheapest card on your console, which on Xbox he's going for about 60,000 MT, 58,000, man. So what I would recommend again is you scroll on this cheapest filter, man, with just the cheapest up. So if we need to put it to 58,000, man, we'll have just one up. You're gonna keep refreshing on here. Snipe out of position Jokic, hero Jokic, man. Snipe any Jokic that's not the playoff Jokic if it pops up for any price point on your scroll. You want to go ahead and grab this playoffs Jokic, man. Maybe if you see the 55 Hoff one, you can grab it on this scroll and maybe you can get it to sell for, you know, 65, 70K and make some profit. But I would just recommend picking up any playoff Jokic that pops up for about 50,000 MT and below, man. This card is completely free from the locker code, man. Check, you know, just Google NBA 2k23 locker codes. If you need the locker code, you can pick Nikola Jokic, who then evos up to a 55 Hoff dark matter. So everybody is getting a free Jokic today, and a lot of people already had this card owned. So there's going to be a lot going up for sale, man. So spend some time on this filter. The next filter we're going to go over is the dark matter Titans filter, man. Set your color to dark matter, put your theme to Titans, and you want to scroll your maximum buyout up until you find the cheapest Dirk Nowitzki. On Xbox, he's going for about 55,000 MT, man. This is basically a Dirk Nowitzki hard scope with huge upside potential of snipes, man. You could get a Titans Yao Ming to pop up. Ben Simmons to pop up is nice profit as well. Neither of those are in the packs today, the super packs, but Dirk is in the packs, man. So he should pop up sometimes, man. Hopefully for under, you know, 40K would be nice, man. What I recommend is scrolling on the cheapest Dirk. Pick up Ben Simmons, pick up Yao Ming if they pop up at all. Grab Dirk for about 45K and below. You could do, man, 45K and below, and then resell them for profit, man. Give this filter a try. Let me know in the comments if you see any crazy snipes like a Yao Ming or a Ben Simmons on here. The next filter we're gonna go over is the interdimensional dark matter filter, man. I also forgot to mention on that Titans filter, there is one more that's very similar to that, man. You can also do the out of position 2 cheapest hard scope where you scroll on Ron Artest, just like the Titans one. So give that filter a try as well. But this filter we're going over now, put your color to dark matter, set your theme to interdimensional, and you want to put your minimum buyout to 500, man. This is one of the best dark matter snipe filters where you don't have to enable at all, man. 3 cards, 3 dark matters on here. They're all buyouts. You got interdimensional Bobo, who is very expensive. You have Luka interdimensional, who's way up in price, and then you got Tim Thomas interdimensional, who does sell for about 150,000 MT. Well, more. I just sold one today for 200K. So work this filter. Every single thing on here is a snipe. If you see it pop up, grab it, man, and make some nice profit. Got a little snipe there, man. Gary Payton is definitely more expensive than that. He goes for about 13,000 if I remember correctly, maybe even 18. I'm trying to remember. Next filter we're gonna go over is the dark matter cheapest filter. What you want to do is put your color to dark matter. You want to find the cheapest cards on your console, which on Xbox I'm like certain you can sell them for 6,350. Definitely, just these, some are posted up right now for about 6,000. However, 6,400 they've all sold within 10 minutes, man. So what I would recommend is you bring your maximum buyout down to about 5,250 MT, man, just to be safe. Snipe absolutely anything that pops up and then post it for sale for 6,350. Monitor your price, man. There's no bots that are buying these. Just check and see how long a card has been posted, like we just did. I'll show you guys right now. At 6,400, card had only been up for 10 minutes, which means every card for that price has been sold within 10 minutes. However, just check the price of when they're selling, man. I see, like, you know, don't say, oh, okay, they go for 60-50 because this card's up here, man. They're selling very quickly and there's not a lot up. So I would post mine for 6,300. Little inside tip, man, so you guys know what price. Make sure you check and see how long the cards are taking to sell at that price point. The next filter we're gonna go over is the Galaxy Opal cheapest filter, man. This filter is up in price a little bit. What you want to do is put your color to Galaxy Opal. You want to find the cheapest cards on your console, which on Xbox are selling for about 3,650 MT, if I can speak. 3,650. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Kyle Kuzma. I'm not sure if that's a snipe, man. I'm gonna let it go. Somebody else can grab that. Maybe they already did. What you want to do is bring your maximum buyout down to 3,000 MT, man. This filter should be very, very active today if people are ripping these packs, which seems like not a lot of people are. However, still a great filter, man. Snipe anything that pops up and then check its price, because there are some opals that sell for more money than the cheapest, man. The next filter we're gonna go over is the Dark Matter Heroes filter, man. This filter is still great. Put your color to dark matter, set your theme to heroes. You want to find the cheapest cards on your console, which on Xbox are going for about 37,000. You can honestly sell these for 36,000 maybe. This one is definitely low in price. What I recommend is you scroll on the cheapest hero, Manu Ginobili, which is this one right now, going for 35,000, man. Definitely scroll in this filter, guys. It's your best opportunity, man. Keep refreshing here. Grab Manu Ginobili if he pops up for about 7,000 MT, cheaper than the cheapest one that's up right now. So I would honestly have to grab him for about 28,000 right now. I mean, you could maybe grab, considering this one's really low, grab them for 30K, because they do sell for about 36,000. Snipe, see, that one sold already. Snipe any Manu for 6,000-7,000, cheaper than the cheapest one. If any other hero card pops up, Penny, Katie, it doesn't matter, any other card, grab them. It is all profit at this scroll on Manu. The next filter we're gonna go over is the Dark Matter Heroes Eastern filter, man. For this filter, I don't know if this is gonna work on PS, probably not, man, but on Xbox, put your color to dark matter, set your theme to heroes, put your conference to Eastern, and you're gonna raise your minimum bid up to 96,000. Put your minimum buyout to 500 and refresh and just scroll through. Earlier, this was just a one scroll. J.R. Smith became back to being a buyout on Xbox, but still a 3 scroll is not bad at all, man. Just keep refreshing here. Embiid is very sus on Xbox, man. I just watched one end for 110. So you might want to pass on Embiid as well, man. Who knows if he's going to go up or down. The price has been fluctuating a lot. However, you can see Hero MJ, who is a snipe, Hero Bull, and Ben Simmons. Anyone else on here? I think that might be it. If you see any of those, grab them, man. It's a great option for dark matter filter where you don't have to enable as well. The next filter we're going to go over is the Invincible filter, man. For this filter, it's easy. Just set your theme to Invincible. Put your minimum buyout to 500, man, and just keep refreshing. If anything at all pops up, grab it, because it is guaranteed profit, man. Filters hopefully will be a little bit active with 27% chance to pull dark matters in these super packs today. So spend some time on here, give it a try. I do want to add, if you guys need a hero enable filter for you guys who own all the buyout heroes, put on Xbox, I don't know about on PS, but on Xbox, if you put your minimum buyout to 50,000 and turn enabled on, you're good to go. You don't need to scroll or anything. That is a working filter for hero enabled, you know, dark matter filter. 50K minimum buyout, and just keep refreshing. And the last filter we're gonna go over, if you guys are on Xbox and you need a dark matter enabled scroll, I'm gonna go ahead and give you one. If you own all the dark matters already that are buyouts and you do work the enable filter, this is a working scroll as of right now, 4:30 p.m. Holy smokes, I gotta get this video out. 4:30 p.m. Eastern time, man. What you want to do is take Chris Paul out of your collection, send them to your auctions, man. If you have any expensive dark matters, as always, that you do want to snipe in your collection, make sure you send them to your auctions, like that Embiid, man. He's not a buyout right now, but I don't think he's a snipe either. Then you want to come over here, put your color to dark matter, raise your minimum bid up to 100,000 MT, put your minimum buyout to 500 and turn on enabled, and you are good to go, man. You got a 2 scroll right here before 4 hours, and then you have a card after the 4-hour mark all the way to the 24-hour mark, so you know your filter is 100% working. Just keep refreshing on here, know who's a snipe, and pick them up if they pop up, man. Good luck on the filters today, guys, man. They've been a little bit dry for me. Hopefully you guys have better luck than I do. If you want to see an insane snipe challenge that we did last week where we built us a very good God squad, click the video that's popping up on screen. Jay Grinds out.